or visit us on Facebook at Pomar Junction Vineyard and Winery. Great wines from Pomar Junction.
And I think that's always the way it is. Welcome back, Fred Dreyer here, along with
always the way it is.
Along with Michael Horn, and believe me, folks, let me just tell you something.
Can I give you a holiday drink, please, Mr. Dreyer? Would you like that?
Hold the ice.
You got it. I'm holding.
I don't want anything diluted.
Dripping.
I don't want anything diluted.
Okay.
I just want it straight. Just give it to me straight. Does a syringe come with that?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Just put it right in my left eyeball, will you?
That's where I need it.
We're here just banging out. We're dive bombing the pernicious peddlers of the pornographic politic, and I just want to re-emphasize one thing, Mike.
Yes.
There's absolutely no obsequious pandering to their righteous niceness.
Correct.
Absolutely not. Tommy, you hear me in there?
You got that?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody that comes around, pandering to their righteous niceness, send them in here. Want to talk to them? See if they know what it means. Okay. We talked about Newt. And we're going to continue to talk about
By the way,
Newt.
someone want to wake up. Herman Cain is on this flight. He's just sleeping. Did you notice in the back of the plane?
Oh, was that Herman?
That's Herman.
Well,
he was up in the front.
Well, we're in Athens. We're in Athens. Wake him up.
He's gone to the back there just to kind of catch a few Z's.
Athens, Greece.
Okay. Okay.
So anyway, you were talking about
Donald Trump is going to host one of these, and I would love these. Everybody says, well, there's so many of these Republican debates. I love it. It's kind of like a regular TV series. It's episodic. There's one guy that's in the front runner, then he's the back runner and all this. It's fun. It's reality television at its best. It's the country is in the balance. And so Donald Trump, instead of having one of these news peddlers that you talk about with the pornographic peddling, they got Donald Trump there to do just his own thing, promoting himself while he's doing this.
What's wrong
I think
with
it's
that?
fun. I think it's great.
There's nothing wrong with
I
that.
think it's going to be great. And Romney does not want to do it. He's dropped out because I think he's afraid he's going to get the brunt of the questions.
Well, you know what's
Donald will be
interesting about
conservative.
that? Here's another thing. You don't need Donald Trump to tell you this, but he's starting to take some flack in Iowa.
Donald is, or
No,
Romney?
Romney.
Yeah.
He's starting to take a little bit of heat for not putting in a fair attempt to talk to those folks back there. You know, he's been very guarded and very, I think, arrogant in his assumption that he's going to be the nominee. Now, I'm not saying he's not going to be the nominee,
Right.
But I'm just saying this: that
It was
all
kind of
the money,
assumed at the beginning.
the left of center Republican, the neocons, the left of
Karl
center,
Rove group.
the Karl Rove, that guy. You know, all of those guys there. The
man who brought you George W. Bush.
Yeah, the guy. You know, what do they call it? Compassionate conservatism.
Yes.
You know, the business model, the architect that destroyed conservatism in this country. That's why the Tea Party came in, by the way.
Because there was too much
because of Karl Rove.
conservatism.
If you want to know the truth, everybody. If you don't want to know the truth, then turn the show off.
No, don't do that, because
Well, you know
we
what I
might
mean.
have some funny sound bites.
Well,
later.
we do have some
Yeah,
fun. But what I'm saying
anyway, I know
is
what
that
you're saying.
we're delivering you opinions.
The country
but
was
they're-
moved
but
left of
they're-
center by
right,
the conservative movement there.
But we deal.
Compassionate
You know, we're not scientists certainly, but we're empirically in tune to know what's happening in America. We know what the truth is. Remember, we're not selling a politic. We are here promoting common sense and reason. And so, given that, I think that having our guy Donald Trump be one of the moderators is a terrific idea.
I think it's good.
I think it's a terrific idea.
I think people will tune in. I will tune in for that one.
I will too, and I don't think it smacks of a circus atmosphere. I think Wolf Blitzer smacks as a ringleader of the three-ring circus.
Yeah, why do we have to have a news media rep there? Why can't it be just everyday citizens they've done?
Yeah.
Why can't it be Donald Trump?
Yeah. Well, why are we asking permission to have a debate?
Why can't you be there?
Why can't I ask it?
That's exactly
I got
right.
some questions to ask him. You know, who's bringing the potato salad is the first thing I want to know.
That's right. That's good.
All right. So Newt Gingrich, Tommy, let's just start this off. Give me number one.
You're going to be the nominee.
I'm going to be the nominee. I mean, it's very hard not to look at the recent polls and think that the odds are very high. I'm going to be the nominee.
Yeah.
So he is. He's going to be the nominee. He's confident.
See, I like this.
I like the confidence.
I do like it. And so, Tom, let me skip to number three. Here's what else
So
I
we're going
like.
to go to number 3 here.
I tell audiences, you can either be incompetent or radical. But if you're both incompetent and radical, it's probably more than the system can bear.
Is that what you see now in him?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's not shy about it.
Incompetent and radical. You can't be both.
You know, and we have a candidate that has finally stepped forward and going after Obama. You know, and that's what I think people like. That's what I like about Newt. You know, I've got criticisms of everybody, but not to the point where I want to sink them and rule them out as considering them to be the president of the United States.
Newt has always targeted Obama and not so much the other people.
That's exactly right. And there's absolutely no way, shape, or form that you can tolerate anything less. And I think that's what the people in all these caucuses in Iowa and all these other places, I think that's what they all know about Newt, and that's what they like about him. As long as he stays on message, we're fine.